Alright, I don't know what the fuck is happening recently, but my bitrate just tanked. And the stream ended itself for some fucking reason. Didn't even use the right transition, too. What is going on with my model? Lord have mercy. We're starting to scuff off early, apparently, today. Good fucking lord. Hello, everybody. It is I, Non-Zero VT, the multiversal dragon from beyond, and I can't do the intro because I can't be arsed to. I don't have that kind of energy for that kind of cringe today. Especially when my fucking streaming just doesn't fucking work. When my fucking ISP fucks me over missionary without lube. Hi, guys. Well, I don't really have anything to update you with. Still unemployed, still desperate, staring down the barrel of rent like a motherfucker. But we're not here to do that today. We're going to be doing something fun. We're going to be doing something very fun indeed. For you see, we are playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky Randomizer.
Hey, Non-Zero VT. You're a big, stupid fucker.
We know. I know, Lamp. I know. We get it. We fucking get it. Alright, well, today we're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. We're doing the randomizer for it. Because I'm bored. And... So, Lamp, I think you're the first person to actually redeem that. How does it feel sending one of your brethren into the wood chipper? I mean, druppy chipper. How does it feel? No answer. Okay, that's how it feels. All right. All right. Let's move on into the DS games room. And we will get started. As you can see, I spent time setting this up. No chat box, though, today. Because, well, today the stream's just going to be right in front of my face. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Now, are you ready? Then, let the questions begin. Now, chat. I don't know what we're gonna get, but I randomized the starters and partner Pokemon. And I also randomized the dungeon layouts and Pokemon within those dungeons. I did not randomize the NPCs and bosses because I want the story to actually feel like it was supposed to. I just want the story to be consistent. No, I have not played either. Of course. Have you ever realized you were hogging the conversation? Only after the fact. So I would say no. You see a big, comfortable bed. Your first reaction is to curl up. Curl up. I'm a lazy motherfucker. You just stuffed yourself with a good meal when a great dessert arrives. What do? I'm gonna eat it. Who cares? Well, I don't know. It depends on how my stomach is that day. How is it? Your friend has made a meal that tastes terrible. They ask, how is it? You see, I'm always going to be blunt. If, like, I'm close enough to them, I'm going to be blunt and upfront about it. But if I'm not, then I'm just going to smile. Hang on a moment. Hang on, my cat's screaming. Do you make any New Year's resolutions? Nope. Do you prefer to be busy or have a lot of free time? Somewhere in between. There's a rumor about a ghost haunting the school bathrooms. What do? If I have to go to the bathroom, I'm going to the bathroom. Are you male or female? I am male. You can't be MPreg unless you're male. Now your aura will be analyzed. Your aura is the energy you radiate. Relax, calm yourself. Okay, this I'm gonna actually have to pull up the emulator. I mean, totally legitimate 3DS. Hang on. I don't know why he was screaming. All right, press your fingertip gently on the bow. That's right. Stay perfectly still. Take a deep breath. And now, exhale. Your aura has now been identified. Lift your finger from the touchscreen. Your aura is a stately silver. Thank you for answering all those questions. You seem to be the quirky type. You want to be on the cutting edge of fashion. No, I am far from cut. This is so inaccurate. But you grow bored of your old things and only like new things. Not true. I'm playing this game from 2009. You're true to your emotions and you follow your desires. People have a hard time keeping up with you because you change so quickly. You may want to reflect how your words and actions affect others. So a quirky type like you... Holy shit. Okay. Well, all right. So that was one of the choices. I kind of want to see who else we can get. I want to check. I'm genuinely curious. All right, so Gravelier, Bronzor, Flareon, Pinsir. Luxio would be pretty cool. Fearow. Okay, chat. So here's the problem. Because going into this, I said I wanted to, maintain the legitimacy. But at the same time, if you know the context, you'll know why Darkrai being one of our possible options is so fucking funny. And it's to the point where I'm tempted just to say, fuck the quiz results and just for picking Darkrai. I'm torn. So there's Ho-Oh. We've already seen that. Typhlosion, Mamoswine, and Tauros. I really am tempted to choose Darkrai, though. It doesn't help that Darkrai is one of my favorites. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm torn. I can't go back and try and get it naturally. I mean, I could, but then that's going to be a lot of resetting. Fuck it. We're going Darkrai. Who will be my partner? Oh, yeah, we get our partner. So we have Skitty, Cleffa, Wartortle, Dugtrio, Staraptor, Mantike, Roselia, Plusle, Sudowoodo, Seaking, Pidgeotto, Seaking. Oh, Seaking twice? Really? I didn't know that could happen. Natu, Burmy, Magby, Pidgeot, Machamp, Corphish. The fact that evolution is post-game is bull. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking Staraptor. Just because, like, you know, got that Sinnoh synergy. Plus, they're two of the coolest Pokemon from Sinnoh. I don't like Machamp. I think we're going Staraptor. I don't think there needs to be a nickname. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. Yeah! Chapter 1, A Storm at Sea. Whoa, whoa! Are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on! My voice acting is fantastic, and I will not be hearing any critiques. No, I can't. Hold on. Ah! See, my voice acting, it's superb. Superb. Sayu doesn't have shit on me. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't say anything. Let me know if the game is too quiet, y'all. This voice acting sucks. Hey, you try it, asshole. That was mean. That was mean. Where am I? Oh, in context, this is so funny. I can't. Drifting off. 5 more minutes, Mom. Where am I? You're in the non-zero VT stream. Welcome. You can't leave. No, I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. I have to steal my courage today. Actually, no, I'm just gonna make him sound like the shit Deku impression. The footprint. Oh wait. Ah! That was too shocking. Whew. I can't do it. I can't subject my audience to that. I can't. I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I told myself this is the day, but... I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. I just can't do it. Isn't that your normal voice? Fuck you, Lamp. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Hey, Zubat. Did you get a load of that? You bet I did, coughing. That little wimp was pacing around. Had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. Looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after it? We do. Hey guys, don't get crabby. Sorry. The dad puns just seem to bubble to the surface these days. And my Stream Deck software is off. Stop ripping ass. Lamps, put down the beans. Lay off them. Oh wow, what a pretty sight. All right, look, we're gonna stop talking stop joking around for a second. Can we just talk about how this game is still absolutely gorgeous? Almost, what, like, I'm gonna say 16 years later? No, not 16. Right? Came out in 2009. Holy shit, this game's almost 16 years old. Wow. It's still, man. It's classic for a reason. When the weather's good, the Krabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles catching the setting sun's rays off the waves. It's always beautiful. Amen. Hey! Oh, hang on a moment. I'll have to BRB. My cat just did something. BRB. My cat just tore off one of my acoustic foam panels off the wall, so now he is in timeout. This is where I always come when I'm feeling sorry for myself. Yeah. But it makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here is uplifting. It cheers me up. Close your eyes in here close your eyes. Close your eyes when you hear that sentence. Just saying. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? Horrible voice acting. Wah! Someone has collapsed on the sand. What happened? Are you okay? You're awake. That's a relief. Where am I? You weren't moving at all. I was seriously worried. Do you remember how you ended up unconscious over there? Well, you see, I was trying to orchestrate events so I bring about the planet's paralysis, but now I don't remember doing that, and now I'm here on the beach. I was unconscious? What happened? Well, I'm Staraptor. Glad to meet you. And you are? I've never seen you around before. What? You say you're a human? You look like a totally normal Darkrai to me. I love how that's worded because of the randomizer. It's like, oh, Darkrai? Oh yeah, they're super common in these parts. It's true. I've turned into a Darkrai. But how did this happen? Oh. Oh, so the cool thing about the randomizer I have, the randomization software I use, it adds in a bunch of portraits for Pokemon that don't have specific ones. I don't know if this is originally in the base game, but that's a pretty good pondering kind of portrait there. You're a little odd. A little is putting it lightly, but yeah. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? You're telling me the truth? All right, your name? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is... Now, I already know what chat's name suggestion is gonna be. And if I can't fit non-zero in here, I will do it. But if I can... You're getting just... yeah, it looks like I can. Yep. No, not Dratty. We're not doing that today. Oh, non-zero's your name? Okay, well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon, at least. Yeah, sure. Sorry I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. Many Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. Things have grown somewhat lawless. I wonder why. Ouch! Well, I do beg your pardon. I don't know what the fuck I just did there. Hey, why'd you do that? Can't figure it out? We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? I love how we're getting bullied by two, like, first stage evolution Pokemon. Meanwhile, we've got probably one of the most insane bird Pokemon since Gen 6. And motherfucking Darkrai. That's yours, isn't it? No, that's... Sorry, kiddo, we'll take that. Ah! Whoa ho ho. Not gonna make a move to get that back? What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect you to be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. Oh. Well, what should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I've got to get it back. Hey, can you help me? Yeah. Really? You'll really help? Thank you. Let's go quickly. All right, so I know abilities are randomized, so head for the stairway. You can attack. Okay, hang on. Head for the stairway. As you go, you can attack enemies by pressing A. Enemies won't move or act until you do. Okay, really quickly. No. All right, so moves. What do we have? Ice Shard and Doom Desire. Okay. Staraptor has Bullet Seed, Cotton Spore, Supersonic, and Lick. All right, that's pretty good. And as for our abilities, so no statuses, features. Oh! Okay, so we have Thick Fat and Marvel Skill. That's actually pretty good. And as for Staraptor, we've got Magma Armor and Torrent. Not really that useful for, well, a Staraptor. Okay, so items and moves are randomized. Game's calling you a fatty. I am not. I am Twink. Okay. Joy Ribbon. Okay. All right, so. Okay, hang on. So Ice Shard. That's not going to be very effective. Oh shit, Dig. What button was it? There it is. Okay. Doom Desire. Ah! Okay, Earthquake. Alright, level up. Ooh! I don't have any healing items. I walked right into that. Oh, shit. Please be weak. Get him, Staraptor. There we go. Okay, hang on. Why can't we pick it up? Okay, hang on. Why can't we pick up? Okay, hang on. Obviously, I want to have... What do you mean I can't use learn Sucker Punch? Really? Okay, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of Lick. Okay, B and A to heal. Kind of crazy Pokemon to be dealing with first dungeon. Also, loot is randomized, so Also, IQ is also randomized. Oh, okay. That was just some bad luck. Yep. All right, we got some bad luck. But we should be fine. Okay, we can carry one item right now. Do I have an item on my person or what? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Ice shard. Why are you using cotton spore twice? What TM is that? Low kick? Can we even, if we can learn low kick, I'd laugh a little bit. I can learn low kick, but I can't learn sucker punch. That's funny. Oh, okay, I guess we're just soloing this. Oh, you've got to be. Really? Oh, it's a good thing loot is randomized. Okay, well. Dawnstone? I mean, we're not really going to have any use for that. Yes. Razor Fang. What does this do? Needed for evolution. Ah. Well, not something we can really use. Oh, wait. Isn't this like a permanent stat change? Or is it... Nah, that's just a max elixir. Mobile Scarf. Why do you have Bone Rush? Oh. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. We're not even... I haven't even gotten past the first dungeon. Hail? Oh, no, thank you. Oh, hail no. So wait, my partner could get separated from me? Bruh. This is embarrassing. Transfer orb. Oh my word. Okay, so my partner just got completely separated from me. I don't know how... Please don't die. Ugh. That was stressful. Okay, so I just gotta be careful when it comes to sprinting because my partner will get stuck. Via seed. Here's what we want. I want this gummy. Eat. Alright. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Hail here too. Silver ticket. Oh, you've gotta be... I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. This is ridiculous. Die. How did I die in one hit? Alright, what do we got here? Sweet Kiss. Icy Wind. I can learn Ice Shard, but again, I can't learn Icy Wind. Okay. We don't get an inventory until later, I don't think. Efficiency Expert. What does that do? Check IQ. When near several enemies, that Pokemon will target one that has the lowest XP. Alright. Info. The Pokemon only uses only moves. Okay. I also randomized the IQ, so info. Okay, hang on. We're gonna swap this with the Joy Ribbon because that is actually very useful. And then we're gonna grab... There'll be a time for items later. Thing just did not want to die. Okay. Oh, great. There's a Pidgeotto with Recover in here. Fun. Let me eat that. Seed. All right, boss time. If it isn't our old friend, the big chicken. All right. If you want it back that badly, come and get it. Well, Zubat's gonna go down very easily. Yeah, exactly as I thought. Boom. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, we got roughed up. Blast it. How do we get wiped out by wimps like them? Ah, here you go. Take it then. Oh, don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. Oh, it's my relic fragment. Am I ever glad I actually did manage to get it back? It's only because you agreed to help me, Non-Zero. Thank you, Non-Zero. See, chat, if you said thank you more often, I wouldn't lock you in the basement and beat you. No. I might need to shorten that. Thank you, seriously. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to be appreciated. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment is my precious treasure. You see, I've always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of unimaginable gold and treasure. And history! Wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries? That's what I always dream of. It's all exciting to me. So one day, I happened to come across my relic fragment. I admitted that it looks like junk, but take a closer look. See? That inscription forms a strange pattern, doesn't it? True, there is a strange inscription. We appreciate you, Dreddy. Sure. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some significance to this pattern. This relic fragment must be the key to the legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least that's the feeling I got. You're right. It's the key to a very precious treasure. Emotional pain. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I wish to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice, but I chickened out. Which is intensely hilarious considering that, well, bird. What about you, Non-Zero? What are you going to do now? You lost your memory and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. Do you have anywhere to go and stay after this? If not, can I ask a big favor? Would you be willing to form an exploration team with me? I'm convinced I can form an effective exploration team with you, Non-Zero. So will you? Will you please? Oh, what should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't know what an exploration team is. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon and form an exploration team? Yeah, sure. It's true, I do have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue on what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Staraptor for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's settled. Yes? Really? You'll form an exploration team with me? Yes! Thank you! We're going to be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we should go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we need to train to become a first-rate exploration team. I'm sure the training will be very tough, but let's give it our best, Non-Zero. And so, Staraptor and Non-Zero formed an exploration team. This turned out to be the very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. One of the greatest games of our time. Anybody who says otherwise is getting dragged straight to hell. By me. Personally. And you know what? None of you can say anything. Chapter 2, The New Guild Recruits. This is Wigglytuff's guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes! Isn't there something just a little odd about this place? I mean, Wigglytuffs in general are probably some of the oddest Pokemon in canon. No, I've got Non-Zero with me this time. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Staraptor's. I'm not going to repeat that twice. Ah! No, I have to be strong. You know they hired an absolute fucking freak to determine if the VTuber Foot Connoisseur was a Pokemon, it would be the Pokemon doing the reading of people's feet. You may enter. Someone's with you, so get that stranger to stand up there. They probably meant you, Non-Zero. They said to stand up here. There's a grate covering that hole. You know, Darkrai is technically wearing a skirt. Just saying. It's made so that no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it will tickle my feet or... Hey, you, stranger, get on the grate! Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? I'm gonna stop. The footprint is... What's the matter, Sentry? Sentry! What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? Of course, the fucking foot fetishist is a Diglett. The footprint is... maybe Darkrai's? Maybe Darkrai's. What? Maybe? But it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. Ugh, that's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon. That's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know. What? I don't know. My voice acting is so shit. I'm not kidding. What feet? Darkrai has feet. What? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true you don't see any Darkrai in these parts, but you don't seem to be bad. I'm sorry, that's just so fucking hilarious. For those who have actually played through the entirety of Explorers of Sky, you know exactly why. Yikes. I'm so nervous, so jittery. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart is pounding, though. Okay, let's go in. There's a hatch that leads underground here. Wow. Oh, so this is Wigglytuff's guild. So many Pokemon. I wonder if they're all on exploration teams. Excuse me. It was you two that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chatot. I don't really know how to do his voice. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I'm the Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now shoo, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off with you, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team. That's why we came. We want to be trained as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? I'm no expert, but something tells me this timeline is slightly messed up. Yeah, slightly. Very, 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 very slightly messed up. Just a bit. Just a bit. Look, if you really want to know, we're doing the randomizer, right? And Darkrai was one of our options. And it was just simply too funny not to pick him. So we picked Darkrai. It was Grovyle all along. It's rare to see a kid like this want to appreciate at the guild. Or want to apprentice at the guild. Especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me? Is the exploration team training that severe? What? Well, no. It's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is... Chatot is such a bullshitter. Well. I wish you had told me up front you wanted to be an exploration team. Hee. His attitude suddenly changed, didn't it? Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Quickly, please. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is manually where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Wow, we're 12 floors underground. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of the cliff. It's only natural that you'd be able to see outside. All right. Chatot out here fighting the urge to run and scream from intrusive nightmares emanating from the new guild trainee. Yeah. Oh. It's funny you say nightmares. It's funny you say nightmares, because that is exactly what you get when you sign up for the non-Zero VT community. Anyway, now here we are at the Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. Oh no, on no account, I repeat, on no account should you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Chatot, I'm coming in. Guildmaster, I present to you two Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hiya, I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's Guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. Imagine if the Guildmaster was randomized into Dusknoir. I didn't want to randomize the NPCs because then the story just feels weird. But yes, I would laugh my ass off for that. First, we must register your exploration team's name. So tell me your team's name. Oh, our team's name? We didn't think about that. So what do you think would be a good name for us, Non-Zero? Lamp, I know what your suggestion's gonna be if you're still here. Druppies? Druppies it is. I was gonna suggest Mpreg, but that works too. No, not Drippies. We're I was gonna say meanies. Yeah. No, there's a... there's a lot there. Is the name Druppies okay? Yep. Druppies? Team Druppies. That feels so fucking wrong. Yeah, it suits us. All settled then. I'll register your team as Druppies. Registering. All registered. Yumta! Congratulations! From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present you with this in commemoration. Wigglytuff sat down with Pokemon Exploration Team Kit. Pokemon Exploration Team Kit? Yep, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Staraptor opened the Pokemon Exploration Team Kit. There was an Explorer badge inside, and a Wonder Map, and a treasure bag. Yay, there's all sorts of great items in here. That's your Explorer bag. It's your official team identification. And here's a Wonder Map, which is a wonder of convenience. Finally, there's the treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons. Wait, since NPCs aren't randomized, you're gonna have Darkrai versus Darkrai. Spoilers, but yes. Yeah, I know. That's why it's gonna be funny. For your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. I'm just gonna headcanon that our Darkrai is just the Darkrai from the Pokemon movie. You know, the absolute badass who soloed Dialga and Palkia. Staraptor peered into the treasure bag. Ugh. Those two items are special. I'm sure they will help you on your adventures. Thank you. We'll do our best. Yep, but you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's always do our best, Non-Zero. This is your room. Great, we get beds. You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late. Get to sleep early tonight. That's all. Excuse me. Oh, are you still awake, Non-Zero? My heart's been racing all day today over every little thing, but I'm glad I finally made myself come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be scary, but he seems pretty friendly. Does he know? We're going to experience all sorts of things starting tomorrow, but I'm not very scared. In fact, it's the other way around. I'm super excited about the adventures we'll face. I'm feeling a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Non-Zero, good night. And then Staraptor had the worst nightmares he's ever had. I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be in an exploration team. And it's fun to be friends with Staraptor. But first things first, who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious at that beach? I'm feeling sleepy too. Well, thinking about it won't happen right now. I'd better focus on the guild's work tomorrow. If I do that, everything should become clear eventually. Not gonna lie, I dig the bass. Yeah, I think Darkrai has a bit more of a bassier voice. Or are you talking about the actual bass? No, I dig the bass. I knew that was gonna be a pun. I should have known better. I'll surely get to the bottom of it this time. Would you like to save your adventure? I mean, we literally haven't done anything. The voice is okay. Alright, I'll take it. Exploration team quick tip. You can save a record of your progress by climbing onto your bed from now on. So whenever you want to save your progress, just climb on your bed. The next morning. Hey! Hey there! Rise and shine! Okay. Whoever did the portrait sprites really fucking went ham. That's sick. My head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! My neighbors are gonna fucking hate me tomorrow. Ugh. My poor ears. Come on, snap out. I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it! Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper if you make him lose it. Yowee! That would be one scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeesh! So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late, so get a gear! My ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's Guild, that's right. But that means... we totally overslept. We gotta hurry, Non-Zero. You're late, rookies! Hush. Your voice is ridiculously loud. Humph. Everybody seems to be present. Very well, let's conduct our morning address. Guildmaster! The guild is in full attendance. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Psst. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yep, looks like he's wide awake. His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take our... Let's not forget our morning cheers all together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1, don't shirk work. 2, run away and pay. 3, smiles go for miles. They really don't. Hooray! Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around there. You two, come here. You're just beginners. We'll have you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post jobs here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep. Because of the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. Staraptor says, next to probably the baddest Pokemon there is. The flow of time is getting messed up? Time as in hours and minutes? Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are cropping up? What's going on here? Precisely. Time is getting out of whack. Time getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we have noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is because of time's influence, there's also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So, Non-Zero, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it, and there's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half your money. You can even lose half of your items from there. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places. But every time you go inside, there's always new things to tell to me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't just in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere that frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff to get my pearl? I'm fucking up my own speech. I beg your help, exploration team members. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that somebody dropped? I'd rather do something that's more of an adventure. I'd rather look for treasure, explore no places, things like that. Oh, hush. Yikes! It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either of you faints. You lose half your money, and you could lose half your items or more. You best be careful. If you understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. This must be the bluff's entrance. Spike's mission description said the pearl was deep down on the B7F level. It sounds like a very dangerous place. Let's be careful. Let's do our best, Non-Zero. I'm just now realizing a lot of Pokorogue takes music from this. Alright, so items. Boost defense. I'm gonna give that to Staraptor. And I'm gonna give you this to me. And like I said, items are randomized. No. Did you play during the event? No, I did not. I did not play during the event. I saw what it was, though. Pretty good for an April Fool's event. I know the stairs are right there. I just want to see what items I can find. Leaf Blade and Mossy Rock. Lucky. All I know is it was like insane, but it also had increased shiny odds. So I'm not gonna complain about that. It really messed with my runs. Yeah, that's fair. Watch this. Ice Shard. Level up. Mirror Coat. What does that do? Gives the user a mirror coat status, which reflects the damage from special attack moves back in an enemy. That doesn't really help us. Yes. They randomized all the sprites. It really messed with my runs. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh. Die. Dang, that Kangaskhan's tough. All right, let's see. At least we can take out this guy. Oh, that missed. Dang, how much health do you have? All right. Let's take care of this Kangaskhan. Low kick. Next floor. Eat an apple or a gummy if you get hungry. If you get too hungry, you risk fainting before long, so keep an eye on your belly in the menu. Trying to see. Trying to remember where that is. Oh, okay. Now I see it. It was right in front of me. Sky Gift. Well, that's not good. That wasn't good. Oh. That could have been bad. Oh, that was scary. Team members will earn experience points when they defeat an enemy, and they'll level up when there's enough of them. And a possible new move each time it levels up. Petrify Orb. Nice. Lob Orb. Lob these nuts. Eat an apple or gummy. Yeah. I know. Let's eat that. I'm also gonna, because I've got 2 life seeds, I think. Right? Yeah, I also have one for Staraptor. Perfect. Life Seed. Oh, another one. That's a Charizard. Oh, boy. Okay, Doom Desire's lifesaver. Ah! Okay. Problem. That's a problem. Okay. Charizard, yeah. I'm gonna run out of PP soon. Leaf Stone. These are evolution items. Why did I do that? Well, thankfully those Charizards are super freaking weak. We're gonna need a max elixir. Yeah, we get it. Superpower? Oh, if we had Contrary, that'd be busted. Oh, shit. Wait, does Doom Desire work on just... Well, okay, we can't find out now. It does. Oh, that's busted. Okay, what can we get rid of that we don't need? We don't need that. Don't need that. Actually, what? Okay, I can learn Leaf Blade. That's nice. What else could I use? Staraptor can learn Dive. Let's get rid of Cotton Spore. That's not really going to be useful here. Nope. Yes. Another TM here. Faint Attack. Let's throw. Nope. Alright, Leaf Blade. Wait, why did I do that? Doom Desire. Now let's just go to the stairs. If Pokemon, we know this. Oh no, not the hell. Watch it have something like insane. It has Shadow Tag? Seriously? Shadow Tag on... on Probopass is insane. Sooner we can get off this floor. Wow, that's infuriating. Okay. No, just step right on it. Oh, look at that. This must be Spoink's pearl. Let's hurry back with it. Thank you. That pearl must be propped on my head, see? I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was just boinging and sproinging everywhere. She's boinging and sproinging on it till let me stop. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. Get it, nightmare, because Darkrai. Anyway. You have my sincere thanks. Non-Zero's team was rewarded with a protein. You also received a calcium. The treasure bag is full. Would you like to throw away an item in the treasure bag? Choose an item to throw away. Bye-bye, metal coat. Throw away this metal coat? You throw away the metal coat and put the calcium in the treasure bag. You also received an iron. Get rid of this used TM. Yes. You throw out the used TM and put the iron in the treasure bag. You were also given 2,000 Poké-Dollars. Incredible. Oh wow, 2,000? All this money's for us? Of course, that's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. We're rich, Non-Zero. We got rich just like that. Well done, team. Now hand over that money if you would please. Huh? Most of the money from the job go to the guildmaster, you see, and your team's share of your money comes out to this much. Huh? We keep only 200? That's awful. Well, that's the guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. Everyone, thanks for waiting. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Yeah. Actually, speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry myself. I'm done eating. Excellent meal. I'm stuffed and I'm getting sleepy. Yep, I'm off to bed. Good night, gang. Good night. Listen, Non-Zero. Wasn't today hectic? So much happened. But I'm relieved our first job was a success. It was really upsetting how much Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. Ugh, I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Good night, Non-Zero. Oh, you sweet poor summer child. Chapter 3, The Scream. The next morning. Up and at 'em! It's morning! Ugh, good morning, Non-Zero. Would you like to save your adventure? Save and continue. No, I didn't mean to do that. And 3, smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Oh, you two, still wandering around lost, it seems. Well, come with me. Huh? Last time we did a job, it was from a board on the other side. Correct! Today, we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is this different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look, Non-Zero, there are posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look pretty cool. Are they famous explorers? Where are these Pokemon, Chat Hut? The Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters, and they're wanted for committing crimes. Oh no, they're outlaws! Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you capture one. There are so many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. Wait, you're telling us to go catch these outlaws? You can't be serious. That's not possible. Hee just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of the Pokemon are completely wicked through and through, but there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves, so you got evil to naughty and everything in between. So I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. Hee. So look over these posters, then you pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You say some are weak, but they're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon, he says next to a dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training. You'll work through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Hey, Bidoof! Bidoof! Yep. You called? Ah, Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around town. Yes, sirree. By golly, I'll do just that. Yep. This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go. Worst character in Mystery Dungeon history. I'm kidding. I'm so glad to have members this junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before you all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. I'll do my best to show you around. Come with me, please. First things first. Here we have Krogunk. But to tell the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me. Over this way is the mess hall. And if you look that way, you'll find the crew rooms. You're released to the Guildmaster's chamber. Wait, yeah. Next, I'll guide you both around the places outside the guild. Treasure Town. I hear you can make a record of your adventure at the watering hole. Usually you can make a record. Yeah, it seems you can make a record of your adventure over there too. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. This is the main square for the local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. And over there is the Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together, but it looks as if Electivire isn't here today. Here we have the Kecleon Market. Heh, Kecleon. You can buy and sell items here. And here's the Kangaskhan storage. Items stored here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. And those are the basic places that exploration teams visit. And that should do it. You sure know a lot, yes sirree, and that's good to know. Alright, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you. Thank you, Bidoof. You've been really nice. Golly, you're embarrassing me. Aw, shucks. Alright, honest question. When was the last time you heard somebody use the phrase, aw, shucks, in your day-to-day life? Must have been, like, years. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kind of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon Market. Before we head back, a visit to the Kecleon Market is a must. Must. Yeah, we can sell some stuff we don't need. There's a notice posted here. Oh, yeah. Marowak Dojo. Welcome to Kecleon Wares, where you can find orbs and TMs. Alright, what do we want to sell? Okay, so we have a lot of stuff we can sell for a decent amount of money. Superpower isn't going to be useful because we don't have Contrary. Feint Attack, I'm unsure about. Sell the Leaf Stone, because we're not going to use that. Yep. What can we... All right, so if I recall correctly, yeah, these are also random. Mistress Kecleon. Ah, little Meryl and Azaril. Welcome, my young friends. Hello, may I buy an apple? Oh, most certainly. Meryl and Azaril bought an apple at the Kecleon market. Thank you, Mistress Kecleon. No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. Aww. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick. So those youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable, though very young, they've stepped up and taken charge. Mistress Kecleon? Oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple. We didn't pay for this many. Oh, yes, that, young friends, is a gift from me and my brother. Please share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Yay, thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. I can't keep saying their name like that. It's gonna make... I keep thinking about 4chan. I shouldn't be thinking about 4chan in this day and age. Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. Man, I still remember getting killed by Kecleon. Youch! We're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. But then suddenly... Fuck him. Lamp, are you a Pokemon fucker? What do you mean by fuck him? Hmm? What do you mean by that, Lamp? Huh? What was that? What was that? Dizzy? Or am I... Help! Not in the fun way. Okay. What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey, Azaril! What's going on? Hurry home! Yep, I'm coming. Wait up. Are you all right? Yep. We're done with our shopping now. Now we gotta look for an item we've lost. Let's get going. Yep, I'm coming. You know, the Meryl line is actually one of my personal favorite Pokemon lines. Yeah, those little guys are cute. Oh, what's the matter, Non-Zero? Huh? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Hey, Kecleon brothers, did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. It sounds like the Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything odd either. You must have imagined it, Non-Zero. No, I'm positive I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout that I heard. Help! There's no mistaking it. That was Azural's scream. Are you daydreaming? Let's move it, Non-Zero. Real quickly, let's see what you have to offer. What do you have? Huge apple. Okay. King's Rock. Huge apple. No. What else do we got here? What does Kangaskhan offer? Welcome to Kangaskhan store. Okay, this is where we store our items. Okay, let's store this. This. Okay. No. Real quickly, let me just... Oh, you can't use these outside of a dungeon. That's annoying. Alright, what do we have? Don't mind me, just kind of exploring a little bit. I'm trying to remember what's around and what is... Ah! Oh, what's going on there? Yay! Thank you! Please, it's nothing. What's going on? Oh, hi! Some time ago we lost an item pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Hello, AK! Welcome on in. Then Mr. Drowsy came... And he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Yeah, that's great for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy. I'm surprised you're not napping. I'm not napping, no. What makes you think I'm napping? I don't usually nap around this time. I'd have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin our search. Yep. Whoops, excuse me. Hey guys, overslept, yada yada. Okay, that has only happened twice. Urgh. What is this? That Drowsy sure is a nice Pokemon, isn't he? I don't think Drowsy and nice go together well. It's the same thing with Hypno. I'm impressed. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again. Another dizzy spell. If you keep being... Hang on, I need to make this sound as, like, uncomfortably creepy as possible. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. Help! What was that? It would be nice if those little guys found their items soon, he said threateningly. Oh, what's the matter, Non-Zero? You're looking awfully grim. You want to tell me something? What? You had a dizzy spell, then you saw Azrael being threatened by Drowsy? So you want to go rescue Azrael right away? It's an emergency? Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but... Well, it's not like I don't trust you, Non-Zero, but... I just can't believe it. After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? Who's gonna tell him? I watched the three of them go off earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Non-Zero. Maybe that's why you had a bad daydream. Was that it? Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyways, we're only apprentices. We can't just go do whatever we want. Sure, it's worrying, but we have to concentrate on our guild work for now. Let's get ourselves ready to explore. Then we should find Bidoof. Bidoof's supposed to be waiting for us on the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Non-Zero. Up we go. Huh? Are you folks all set and ready for some exploring? Yep. Yes, sirree. Reckon you all ready. Then let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Well, you got your pick of you got your pick of this sorry bunch of characters. Let's see, which one should we pick? Ahem. As your mentor, how about I do the choosing? Don't choose anyone too scary. Yes, sirree, I hear you. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Stand clear. Updating listings. Updating listings. What's that? What's happening? Oh, the data's getting updated. It's being updated? Yikes, did you see that? The panel flipped over. What's going on here? The Outlaw Notice Board and Job Bulletin Board are set up on revolving panels. While the panel is flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old jobs with new jobs. Dugtrio? Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way to our guild. Then he flips the panel and updates the data. The duty doesn't get noticed very much, but it's very important. Yep. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in doing what he does. Oh, is that so? Update completed. Stand clear. Update completed. Stand clear. Oh, looks like he's done. Yes, sirree. The data's updated. The list of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not cold in here after all. Look at this, Non-Zero! At the top, on the left. It's Drowsy! He's a wanted criminal! We have to get moving. Azrael will be in danger. Now what's going on? Where are you off to all? Look, there's Meryl. Meryl, what's the matter? Where's Azrael and Drowsy? Yeah, yes, about them. After we left, we went looking for our last time together, but I wound up all alone when Mr. Jazzy went off somewhere with his Earl. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So which way did they go? They're that way. You think Drowsy and Azrael went in this direction? Yes. Oh, non-zero. The Drowsy and Azrael you saw in your dream. You were saying you saw them in a mountainous place, right? I get the feeling that they're up ahead here. Let's get going, non-zero. Drowsy is a wanted criminal? No way. Also, did you know you can find forks in kitchens? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did know you could find forks in kitchens. Anyways, let's go, Oh, Wigglytuff. Oh, hi, Guildmaster. What do we have here? Another Reviver seat. Very nice. That is a Porygon Z. Low kick. That thing didn't want to die. Hang on a second. Is there a way I can, No, what we want is... No. Map and team. Nope. There we go. That's better. That way we can turn the map off on the bottom screen. Because that's just going to get annoying. No. Hail? I hate hail. What do we have here? Roll call orb. That'll come in handy. That'll come in handy. Leaf blade. Death scarf. Mobile scarf. Oval stone. Y ray specs. What does that do? Info. When the leader is holding this, items and enemies will not appear on the map. If anyone else holds this, it will be affected by the blinker. I don't know. Oh, that's useful. Nope, I am not fighting a Hippowdon. I am not getting hip-pounded. The only thing pounding me is life. No lube. Oh, hey, Kecleon. Isn't Chuckle should be weak to Leaf Blade, right? Yep. Welcome, welcome. Golden Mask. Leaf Stone. Dragon Skin. Key. Key that unlocks a door inside a dungeon. Before you use a key, be sure to... I don't really have any use for that. Oh, shit. Okay, Doom Desire. Come on. That's not good. That is so not good. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not good. We're to level 11. This Pokemon can learn a new move. Okay, what do we got? Oh, wow, superpower. We just got rid of the TM. Hang on a moment. Yeah, we don't have Contrary. It's just not useful. That's gonna kill. Or not. Oh, great. Right, it's Grudge. Shit. Okay, we're just gonna run here. Lunatone is sleeping. Let's keep it that way. That could have been bad. Some gummies. Oh. All right. Size burst orb. What does the one room orb do? Okay. Info. Destructive item that tears down all walls on the floor, turning the floor into one vast open room. That's kind of insane. And what does this do? Info. A weapon that inflicts damage on the target. The bigger the target size, the greater the damage. I kind of want to use this just once. Let's use it just this once. Wow. Okay, we're gonna... No, I'm on the stairs. Let's go. Mount Bristol. Magarizer. We're not using that. Let's real quickly... Ground. Eat that so we don't... die. Ground. Eat. Mirror coat. Pounce orb. Silver ticket. What does the... I can't remember what tickets do. Oh. This is for, like, treasure stuff. Oh, we don't really have the... Pounce orb. We don't really have a use for that at the moment. Luciana with milk drink is a choice. Alright, low kick. He just didn't want to die. Grimy food. Ice shard. Okay, let's eat that real quickly. And also, let's go ahead and use calcium and we'll give the iron to the protein to Staraptor, because last I checked, Staraptor is more a physical attacker than a special attacker. Mount Bristol. Dough seed. Dough! Reaper cloth. Don't really have a use for that. The escape orb. Come in handy later. Troll orb. You're normal type, so you get a low kick. Yeah, giving Staraptor Sucker Punch was a great idea. Fake out, really? Thunderstone. We don't have a use for that. Aeron. How did that miss? Was that Aura Sphere? Yeah, it was. That was a little annoying. Oh, I stepped on it twice. I'm so stupid. I'm such a fat fucking chud. Royal Gummy. Status checker. Okay. Let's try and heal. Or at least, you know, a tap. And that's a Gyarados. That could be bad. Okay, whew. That was stressful. Get me off this floor quickly. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna hit a BRB real quickly. Sorry, I wanted to let my cat out. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, can my attack stop missing, please? Why won't this frickin' Numel die? There we go. It just didn't want to die. Mount Bristle Peak. Uh-oh, it's a dead end. Excuse me, Mr. Drowsy, where is my lost item? Could you show me where the item is now? Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item? It's not here here, that's for sure. Huh? My big brother. My big brother's following us, right? He's coming soon? Nope. Your big brother's not coming. I'll let you in on a little secret. This was all a trick. I deceived you. Huh? But let's not dwell on that. There's a little favor I need to ask. See that hole behind you? Well, there's a rumor that there's a trove of treasure. A trove of thief treasure inside there. This is getting dark. That's what I'm going for. But as you can see, I'm way too big to squirm my way through that hole. And that's where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that and I'll help you get back out of there. But go on. Get going. Go in that hole. And don't forget to bring back the treasure. I want my big brother. Hey, stop that. Sheesh, I said I'll take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! Stop right there. We won't let you do that. Drowsy, you bully. How did you find this place? We're team druppies. An exploration team. No criminal can escape us. An exploration team? You came to apprehend. Huh? Are you trembling? Aha, I figured it. My cat won't stop screaming. Magnus. Aha, I figured it out. You say you're on an exploration team, but you're total rookies. Irk. That's right. I'm a wanted I'm mixing up my voices. I'm a wanted Pokemon with a bounty on my head. But can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice? Urgh. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We never lose to any bad guy like you. I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day, but never a sorrier looking bunch than you two. He says, staring down Darkrai. Irk. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you can take me down. Show me what you've got. I think this guy's just gonna go down really easily. I can't explain to you why, though. Right, dive can only be used on water. That was easy. Roar! We came to rescue you. Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Great. What a relief. Your big brother is waiting. Let's go home. Okay. Zzz. I am Magnus O, the primary officer in this region. Zzz. Zzz. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. Zzz. Zzz. We owe you a great thanks for your cooperation. Zzz. Zzz. We will send the reward over to your guild. Thank you again. Zzz. Now come with us. Zzz. Aww. My voice acting is phenomenal. Meryl! Meryl! It was so scary. You okay, Azrael? Are you hurt? He's fine. The little guy hasn't been harmed anyway. Really? That's a relief. Oh, Azrael. I'm glad you kids are happy. You did this all for us, Staraptor and Non-Zero? We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Azrael. You too. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really, thank you. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. Non-Zero's team was rewarded with an enlarged treasure bag. Yeah, I've got an enlarged treasure bag for you, pants grab. You can now carry more items than you could before. We're not going to pretend I didn't just say that, but we are going to pretend I didn't just say that. Wait, there's one more message. The special episode, Bidoof's Wish, has been unlocked. To play a special episode, select it from the episode list in the top menu. If you would like to play the special episodes, save your adventure progress and return to the top menu. I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magazone for the captured outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. However, because 2,000 of that is the guild share, the portion was withheld. As a result... What? That's all we get? After all that hard work? But of course, it's all part of the training. And we expect just as much effort tomorrow. Hee hee! Anybody in the mood for Chatot breast? As in cooking alive the Chatot and then eating its breast? I'd be happy if our share of the reward was just a little bigger. But that's alright. We managed to rescue Azrael. And it's all thanks to you, Non-Zero, because you had that dream, Non-Zero. We learned about Azrael's trouble in advance. It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout I heard from Azrael. Help! And that dream I had. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! Both of these events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about? Oh, my stomach growled. Hey, your stomach growled too, Non-Zero. We must have worked out a big appetite. We were so focused on rescuing Azrael, I didn't notice at all. But now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Non-Zero. That eating animation for Darkrai. Wow, that lighting's intense. It looks like it's really stormy tonight. Hold on. You know the night before we met, Non-Zero? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach that day after that stormy night, Non-Zero. Well, do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Can you remember anything at all? I wonder. There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious there? Nope, can't remember a thing. I guess it won't be that easy. But that's alright, just try remembering a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Listen, Non-Zero, are you still awake, Non-Zero? I've been thinking it over since it happened. That strange dream you had, Non-Zero. Maybe it has to do with you personally, Non-Zero. Huh? That's just the feeling I get. I sure don't know any other Darkrai who dreams about the future. And I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. That's why I think those two events are connected. I can't help feeling that way. This really makes me... Okay, look. I really want to run... I really want to run a tabletop of Mystery Dungeon, like a Mystery Dungeon tabletop. I want to run one so badly. The key to unlocking my memory. Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I have no way of knowing what you were like as a human, Non-Zero. But I think you must have been a good person. After all, Non-Zero, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? Oh, that reminds me of what Chatot said. That the growing number of bad Pokemon has been caused by time going out of whack. You know, time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why, but everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? I'd play. There was somebody else who was talking about on Twitter who was talking about how they'd play it. I'm trying to remember who. Huh? Time gears. They say time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Like in a forest. Or at a lake in an underground cavern. I've even heard there's a hidden altar inside a volcano. If I remember who is what's known as a time gear. If I am going to run it, I'm going to have to learn Pathfinder because I refuse to use 5th edition D&D. Time gears serve a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. Who was the other person who was talking about it on Twitter? Grovile. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is if a time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure never to disturb the time gears. Everyone has long been certain that some kind of disaster would strike, so everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon know to avoid messing with them. Did my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is. I finally found it. A time gear. But this is only one of the first of many. Man. The next morning. Up and at 'em! It's morning! Good morning, Non-Zero. I think this is where we're gonna end off for today. Because I'm quite hungry. I'll think about... Anyways. But that is where we're gonna end off for today. Yeah. I hope you guys had a great time today. I know this is a little bit different from our usual streams, but I think we're going to continue doing this throughout the week. We're going to keep going until we beat this, I think. Mostly just because the fact that we got Darkrai of all Pokemon is just so fucking funny. I kind of have to see this through now. But with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good, wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you... I hope you have a good rest of your evening. I don't know what else to say. But y'all, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. This has been Non-Zero VT signing off. See you guys later. Bye.